Hi, it's Nan on the path, and it's snowing again this afternoon. It's not too cold. And I just kind of allow myself quiet. Like my client canceled for this afternoon, so I had the afternoon off. Now I could do all kinds of things. I've got painting to do, I got housework to do, I got paperwork to do. So I had a nap. And now the day's, getting close to supper. And I'm taking Sammy for a walk, and I just feel quiet. I've done a lot this last week. I've done a lot of emotional work, a lot of clearing, a lot of healing work. And then I kind of flip-flop into where I'm really excited, because when you release and you get all this freedom, this weightlessness, because you're letting go of chains that are kind of dragging you, that you're kind of dragging behind you. And when you finally face them and let them go, it's kind of like you ping forward. Does that make sense? So I've gone through some of that. Yeah. And this afternoon, I think I've just given myself a little bit of time to catch up with myself. Quietude. This morning, Monday morning reset, it was a smaller group of us. And we didn't do anything as scheduled. It was really funny, but we sidetracked into what needed to be done, and sharing, and we really supported each other, as we shared vulnerabilities and support and laughter. And I think the Kleenex box went around. Those mornings are so great. I love how people support each other, because we're all working on different things. And there's so much love in my heart to see people who love people, and, they're working through their things, and yet they still support other people. And it was just really beautiful. The group this morning, we went way over time. It was just fun to be together. So this afternoon, I'm just walking down the trail, and I think I'm just appreciating when that happens. People helping people. And sometimes it's nice to fall back into your tribe, because I call us frontliners, people who are walking forward, preparing the trail for others to follow, going places that they've never been before, leading by example. And I consider myself one of those, leading by example. Not all the time, but some of the time. And leaders are leaders, thank goodness. But leaders also sometimes get tired and need to kind of fall back and let others lead for a little while. Like the geese, taking turns. And leaders, in the spiritual arts, as we help the movement of the earth and the ascension and going towards a better life for everyone. It's nice to fall back in the tribe and be reminded of why we're going through all of this. Being validated by each other. It's almost like coming home to where you're understood, and getting the fuel, taking the time off to kind of sit and relax for a little bit, not trying to explain yourself, but to be accepted and trusted and validated, and a pat on the back. recharged, and then to go forward and do the work again, the next step. I think that was this morning for the group. And I've noticed it in a few different places, people that I'm with, where I've kind of helped to validate them and they've helped to validate me, and we strengthen each other. Notice that. Just notice that in your life. Who are you attracting? There's the the people that you help, the people that help you, the situations that challenge you, and this big pot of soup of all these different experiences. As we learn and grow and go, I know I will never be bored because I can always entertain myself with my thoughts. Anyway, that's where I'm at this afternoon. So quietude and just letting the brain wander wherever it wants to, and not driving it, not encouraging it to be anything, just kind of watching the movie play out in my head. So I encourage you to not always be pushing yourself forward. Once in a while, it's just kind of nice to walk down the trail and allow quiet, and maybe with a smile on your face as you watch the pieces come together. Man on the path. Quietude. Have a great day.